Megatron here. Welcome back to the live stream. Tonight we are live on Lampkin Lane in front of the famous or infamous Myers house. Glad everybody can come. Wait for some people to get on the live stream. And you never know. Since we are in front of the Myers house here on Lampkin Lane, we might see his white-faced ass. But we will wait for some people to get on the live stream. There's Anton. What's going on? Welcome to Lampkin Lane Live. See, my live stream, there's always a good surprise with my live streams, Anton. We got Friday night in Haddonfield. Tonight we're in front of the Myers house here on Lampkin Lane. We got Smith's Grove Sanitarium. Hell, we've even been at the Tower Farm. We've even been at Bucky's. we've even been to Bucky's job at the power company. Hell, we've even been to the Shit Shack, the old fiberglass shit house in Friday the 13th, A New Beginning with the damn enchiladas with Demon. But tonight we're here in front of the Myers house with this white-faced son of a bitch here on Lampkin Lane. It's good to see you, Anton. Good to see you, buddy. See if we can get some more people to hop onto the live stream here. We still need to visit the H-Foot. Yes, that is, trust me, all summer long we are going to be visiting all the different locations of Haddonfield. And that's also including, yes, the police station, what's left of it. Shit, the police station's been attacked, ransacked, all the police officers killed. The police station's been blown up. Good Lord, the Haddonfield police station has been. Have you noticed there's a theme here in the Halloween movies? The Haddonfield Memorial Clinic has been blown up, and the body count slaughtered bodies and like freaking pigs, dead bodies and blown up Haddonfield Clinic, and then we've got blown up police stations and ransacked and blown up and killed police officers in the police station. Yeah, we're also going to visit Earl's house. Not Earl's house, but Earl's bar and from Halloween 4. We can definitely visit that too. I'm surprised that place hasn't been blown up yet. Lord knows what happened to that after Earl and all his drunk-ass hillbilly buddies all died in part 4. Who knows what the hell happened to that shit. But yeah, like every business, including police stations and hospitals, it's all been, what's up, Cody? It's all been, they've all been fucked up in the Halloween movies. They've all been blown up. People have been murdered in. Anton, get rid of that idiot. Be on the lookout, moderators. We got a bunch of idiot trolls on the live stream already. All right, see you later. See you later, Cody, you dumb fucking bastard son of a bitch. Go back and play with your mommy. Nope. I did not know that. It doesn't matter to me because I'm here on Lampkin Lane in Haddonfield. Anton, so far it's just me and you as the OGs. We're waiting on Senor Sebastian Way, Slamo Samo, which we might get a Slamo Samo sighting. Mr. JT, Jojo Headlock, he said he'll show up later. Chad, old Chadwick, and Chad Middleton. I'm sorry to hear that, Cody. Hopefully you don't get burned up. Yeah, Asylum Beyond the Diabetes, we're still missing him. That's a good nickname for him. I like that. I'm going to call him that from here on out. And he can't get upset about that because of his crazed obsession, love for candy and junk food and all that shit. So yeah, Asylum Beyond the Diabetes is very fitting. Well, if it's close to your home, Cody, I would definitely get the hell out of there. I am a Chevy guy. I've owned Fords before, and they've done nothing but screw up on me, and they were pieces of junk. So I've never had a problem with a Chevy. We had a wildfire not too far from me. Over the winter, it was kind of scary. How close was it? A miracle was contained in 24 hours. Damn. Yeah, wildfires, man. We're going nuts at the beginning of this year. And unfortunately for poor Cody, he's stuck in Arizona with a big wildfire there. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Cody's family. I appreciate that, Cody. Hopefully you guys will be okay. They were nervous about that one because of all the debris from Hurricane Helene. Yes, I can see that. I can understand that one, Anton. But yeah, tonight I decided to do Lampkin Lane in front of the Myers house. There's that white-faced son of a bitch right there. If you look close there in the Myers house, up there. This is after he stabbed the shit out of Karen Strode. Thank God. It's from California. Even if you're just going to get smoke, you might want to get some Benadryl because I probably. Oh yeah, I can understand. Yeah, if you got bad allergies, that smoke inhalation is going to kill you. So yeah, I hear you on that one, Anthony. Anthony, while I have you on the live stream here, did you see? I'm a little late, but I finally dropped the video on The Conjuring 4: The Last Rites. I finally did my discussion, opinion, and trailer reaction on The Conjuring: The Last Rites. You need to go check that out if you haven't already, Anton. Yeah, fix or repair daily, exactly. Yeah, I'm a Chevy man myself, Thomas. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, go check that out, or after the live stream or whatever. I will tell you this: the trailer looks subpar to me. It just I love the first two Conjurings, the second one being my favorite, but the Devil Made Me Do It was okay. It wasn't as good as the first two Conjurings, and I know why, because James Wan didn't direct the Devil Made Me Do It. It was Michael Chavez, and he's doing the new Conjuring movie, The Last Rites, which I disagree with that. If this is supposedly the last Conjuring movie, I wish James Wan would have directed it, because the first two that he directed was excellent. And Michael Chavez, you could tell it was a different director, and The Devil Made Me Do It, because it was more jump scare instead of psychological or just supernatural creepiness, and in the Devil Made, whatever. But I wish James Wan does take a little producing role in this new one, The Conjuring: Last Rites, but I wish he would have taken the reins and directed it instead of Michael Chavez. But whatever. I mean, I give my opinions on it on the video. You might like it, you might not. So I'm definitely going to have to see. Oh, this station now, the director gave Tony Todd a monologue to say goodbye. Oh, no shit. Okay. Yeah, definitely have to check out Anton. What's going on, Chad Middleton? The distinguished gentleman of the live stream, Pinky's Out, is here. I got Anton, the innovator of comments on the live stream. Chad Middleton, the distinguished gentleman of the live stream. Welcome to Lampkin Lane Live. Mr. Chad, I hope you're having a good day. And there she is. We are in front of the Myers house on Lampkin Lane tonight, Chad Middleton. We are right directly in front of the Myers house tonight. So you guys better watch my back behind me. There's Anton with the cups of tea for Chad. Pinky's out. So you guys have to watch my back, because if that white face fucker decides to come out of the Myers house behind me, you guys got to warn me so I can get the hell out of here. It's been good, but the weather has been. We got that for 3.5 weeks here where I'm at, Chad, Mr. Middleton, and I get it, trust me. Now we're kind of in a drought, which is fine. I can keep up watering my plants and stuff like that, but now we're getting the humid, muggy ass heat after all the rain we had. So, but yeah, for about 3 weeks there, we were getting all the wind and the rain as well, Chad, Mr. Middleton. So I understand. But again, we are in front of the Myers house tonight. So you guys watch my back in case white face fucker decides to come out of the Myers house and come a trick-or-treating. Which I would do other game and the remake Night of the Dead is Tony Todd. I would like to see the reboot Night of the Living Dead Tony Todd doll. I would love to see that. And yeah, and Candyman as well. But trust me, I'm a diehard Tony Todd fan when it comes to Candyman. I mean, Candyman, the movie, it's obvious. The Candyman movies was complete and total shit without Tony Todd. But my first introduction to Tony Todd, besides some appearances in TV series, was the reboot of Night of the Living Dead directed by Tom Savini. So I would love to have a doll, a NECA doll of Tony Todd in the reboot of Night of the Living Dead. We're supposed to be getting extended cut of Night of the Living Dead. Oh, no shit. Yes, I was just talking about that, and I will definitely and very happily go out and buy an extended cut version of Tom Savini's 1990 reboot of Night of the Living Dead, because I love Tony Todd's character in that. He is such a badass in that movie. Tony Todd was in Deep Space Nine, where he played Worf's brother. I remember that, Anton. Thank you for reminding me of that. Yes, he played Worf's brother. I got news. The fire is go different way northeast. Okay. Well, that's good news. That's good news, Cody. Oh. But yeah, Mr. Middleton, I was a little late, but I finally dropped my Conjuring 4 Last Rites trailer reaction, opinion, and discussion video. So go check that out as soon as you get a chance, Mr. Middleton. But yeah, we don't have OGs for shit on this live stream tonight. Just we got Chad Middleton and Mr. Anthony Jordan, and maybe we'll get some OGs later. I talked to Mr. JT earlier, and he said he'll be on a little bit later. He's visiting his mother, I think. I think that's what he said. I don't know. It's been kind of a weird day. I can't keep track of everything that's going on today. They usually trickle as the show goes on. Yes, that is very true. That is very, very, very true. So, but do me a favor, guys, as you're hopping on the live stream, please hit the like button. Help the video out, help the live stream out, and help the channel out. There's a good shot of the old Myers house right there. That's a damn good shot. In a month we'll be celebrating. Yes, I can't wait, because it's not. Again, I know we've talked about it, Anton. It's not going to be Friday night in Haddonfield. It will be Friday night at Camp Crystal Lake. So it's going to be everything Jason Voorhees, everything Pam Voorhees, everything Camp Crystal Lake, Camp Blood. But tonight we are in front of the Myers house here on Lampkin Lane. Yes, I cannot wait. I'm going to be doing my own marathon. My 4K and Blu-ray discs I have of all the Friday the 13th movies, and if there's a marathon on TV, I'll be checking out that marathon as well. Yes, bring the coffee jug. Chad, you said jugs. I'm probably going to do a weekend-long marathon. That's a good idea. Started out. In fact, I'm going to start mine Thursday night, going into midnight Friday the 13th, and then all day Friday, all day Saturday, and then ended up in the wee morning hours of Saturday night into Sunday morning. That's a good idea, Anton. That's a damn good idea. So that's you just gave me an idea. And let's say hello to our pink Pepto-Bismol white-haired Myers mask friend. Have a good one, Cody. Stay safe from the fires, my friend. Even though you said it was starting to kind of some different information. He said it shifted northeast toward Mexico. That's not northeast from Arizona, but so gonna be yes, I saw that, and I have no comment. I mean, the only comment that I will say on that is I will never buy. I didn't buy the Texas Chainsaw Massacre gun media game anyways because I had a feeling that was going to happen because it happened to Friday the 13th. But like you and Sebastian said on the Discord, I will never buy another gun media game ever again. Never, ever, ever. Not even if it's, well, okay. I was going to say not even if it's Halloween, but since it's Halloween, I'll have to buy one and check it out. But that'll probably get shut down too. Yeah, gotta just stop. Yeah, exactly. Stop giving them the rights to make these games. Exactly. It's freaking ridiculous, man. It's just that's yet another in the Evil Dead series. That's Friday the 13th, the Evil Dead series, and now Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So yeah, people are gonna stop buying Gun Media's freaking bullshit games, and if they're smart, they'll stop buying them. But there'll probably be some idiots that'll still buy them. But whatever, they can tell us how the games are before they get canceled again. I want to know why they couldn't make it so we're still able to play single player bots on Friday the 13th. I have no idea. Like, again, I mean, I get it. There was some cool add-on. You know, they're kept adding some cool add-ons to Friday the 13th. But after defeating it about 10 to 15, 20 times online, I sold it. So, I mean, I'm disappointed for the people that really liked the Friday the 13th game that happened, but I wasn't impressed with the game anyways. I saw a playthrough of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was a little bit better than Friday the 13th in my personal opinion, but it's canceled now. Just, we can't keep anything freaking good. In the horror category anymore, whether it be a damn movie, a game, whatever. What's up, Zena? I paid attention for the first weekend and realized I got all I was going to get out of the game. You're probably about the 10th person I heard say that too. They got kind of what all they were going to get satisfaction wise out of the game. All the coolness factor was gone, like, after a couple gameplays, and they were just kind of like, all right. So, yeah, Anton, I hear you on that one. I love playing the game as blonde rich boy Chad. I love the intro. every time I think of that, man. What's up, Jordy? Oh man! Every time I think of the intro, he's, oh no! That's good shit. You know exactly what I was going to talk about, Middleton. Oh no, God! He gets his ass sliced in half, man. It's great. They gave the blonde preppy guy. They dogged on the blonde preppy guy big time, man. Do the Halloween game like Until Dawn. Yes, totally freaking agree. Or The Quarry. Do it like Until Dawn or The Quarry. Either one, man. Please do the Halloween game like that. But I told you about the little sample of Unreal Engine 5 doing Halloween. So I hope it's a hell of a lot like that too. But never can tell. But I'm still laughing about the Chad intro and Friday the 13th. Oh no! I wonder who the developers of the game are. Epic Horror, Unreal Engine 5. And there's Tony the Tiger. Yes, and that's Groot. That's the actual dog from Halloween 2 barking at Michael Myers right there. Groot is. You got company over there, Tony?
It's Shane.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I know what you want. I know what you want, Groody.
I was gonna make it keep going and then you...
Oh, that's okay. There you go. One more. She's a smart dog. There you go. All right, that's it. That's it, baby girl. We are in Haddonfield tonight, so be careful. We're on Lampkin Lane, Tony.
Lampkin Lane.
Lampkin Lane. And Chad Middleton said, good doggo.
There's a baby.
Yes, Groody baby is a baby.
10-year-old baby.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Groot is a good dog. And like I said, that was the stand-in. That was the stunt double of the Doberman Pinscher from Halloween 2 barking at Michael Myers in the alley. Guys, you have to believe me on that. Speaking of that, let's not forget that once again, we are in front of the Myers house here on Lampkin Lane. That is a badass screen right there. I don't give a damn who you are. That is a badass screen. That's a good shot of Myers. That's a good shot of the Myers house. Oh, I hate my internet service. It's crazy how fickle. Oh God, I know. We should be so far advanced with internet that I could drop this in the bottom of a swimming pool and still get signal. You know, what's going on, Prodigy? I haven't seen Prodigy. I think I've seen Prodigy one time since we've been back on the channel. Prodigy was on the live streams last summer. It's good to see you, Prodigy. Yes, Anthony. Yes, we need the jacket. There you go. Good to see you, Prodigy. Welcome back to the live stream. We are on Lampkin Lane in front of the Myers house tonight. And there she is right there. Just, again, guys, let me know if you see that white-faced fucker coming out of the house, out of the Myers house behind me tonight, so I can run like hell, okay? Just do that for me. I beat Final Fantasy V today. No shit. I haven't played that game in a long time, Anton. I have not played that in a long time. Prodigy's like, okay, no problem. Michael Myers comes out of that house, we'll let you know. There's another good shot of it right there. With a torch. There he is, Mr. JT, sucker. What's going on, JT? You fool. Yeah, we're in front of the Myers house here on Lampkin Lane. I hope you're happy, Mr. JT. Because there he is staring at you in front of the Myers house. That he's staring at you, JT. He is staring at you right now. Yes, Joe Headlock. Probably so. He said, run! Prodigy's cracking me up. Prodigy is cracking me up. I eat my sandwiches on Michael's lawn. Yeah. I think he's gonna say otherwise. Mr. Whiteface, son of a bitch, behind me there, JT. You're so full of shit, JT. You are full of shit, JT. Up in his big forehead. Yeah, pow! Just like that. Just like that. Mr. JT, did you like my, you had a chance to see my Conjuring 4 Last Rites video. Did you like it, buddy? Chad Middleton, did you get a chance to see my Conjuring 4 Last Rites video? Discussion, trailer reaction, discussion, opinion, etc., etc., etc. I can't believe I was so late on doing a reaction video to that. Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha, JT. When do I go live? Right now, Prodigy. I usually go live on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Friday nights. Make sure to leave the sandwich wrapper in the front yard with Davey McCrae's address. Yeah, I wish he'd go over McCrae's address. I wish the Part 5 Myers would go over to McRae's address and bitch slap his stupid face off. More like the devil made me sleep. Yeah, I agree. What's going on, Thomas Clark? Welcome back to the live stream. We got an OG. We got an OG right now here on the live stream back on the channel. We're in front of the Myers house, as you can see, here on Lampkin Lane. Thomas Clark, one of our OG. We got JT here, Thomas Clark, Chad Middleton, got Anthony Jordan. We got some OGs back on the channel now. Thomas, I don't know if you've been on. I've done about 5-6 live streams. I've been back on the channel for about a good solid month now, but I took about 7-8 months off. But we're back in full swing, Thomas. Good to see you. You're still a moderator, but yeah, we're in front of the Myers house tonight here on Lampkin Lane. And look, that white face fucker's right there in the window. Prodigy's like, he's in the window. Oh shit! Welcome to Lampkin Lane live stream, Thomas Clark. I thought this would be a fun damn live stream to do. A very mellow live stream. I'm a little bit tired tonight. I'm real freaking tired tonight. Appreciate the likes, guys. The floating dolls and backward spider crawling is over. Yeah, that's. Come on, man. Yeah. If you've seen my video, that's exactly what I say in my video too. I'm like, the floating, levitating dolls. The whole doll thing's overplayed. Again, I hate to sound like a broken record on it. My biggest disappointment is James Wan is not directing this one, because it's supposedly the last Conjuring movie. That's up to speculation. You know how Hollywood is, but if it's supposed to be the last one, James Wan didn't need to take a back seat and just be a producer. He needed to actually direct it. Tom Clark, okay, yeah, work's been bit. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that loud and clear, Thomas. Hopefully you're getting you a break in this evening. The whole possession hunting thing is kind of overplayed, way overplayed. I'm glad you brought that up. That's what ruined it for. I liked it in the first Conjuring. Second Conjuring, I thought it was pretty unique. A unique way of it didn't necessarily possess the little girl in part 2, but it was like over her shoulder, whispering in her ear what to do. But yeah, it's overplayed, especially like in The Devil Made Me Do It. It's just overplayed. I hear you. The Conjuring Resurrection. Yeah, right. That's a good one, Mr. Middleton. Piggy's out, baby. Piggy's out. That's just life, Prodigy. Someday when you grow up, trust me, you're not going to stop waking up at 5 a.m. You're going to be doing it for the rest of your life. So you might as well get used to it. This is for McRae. There's the H5 Myers right there. That's for McRae. A really boring ghost movie was Poltergeist. Oh, good God. I don't even count that in the trilogy, to be honest with you. I couldn't stand that. Yeah, you're right. That movie was so fucking dumb. But there you go. This is for Dave McRae. There's the H5 Michael Myers right there. That's the one that's going to go to McRae's house and slap his stupid face off. A real boring-ass ghost movie is Blair Witch. Yes, indeed. Oh, Sugar Daddy Durs Demon, thank you so much for the donation, sir. Everybody give SDD Sugar Daddy Demon, give him a high five for the donation, because I can. Have fun and run, leave a like. I'll put pebbles in your shoes. Not just that, but you'll have to. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much. Everybody give Sugar Daddy Demon a high five. I appreciate the donation, Demon. And yeah, like I said, like the live streamer, he's gonna put pebbles in those damn shoes. The Blair Witch Project. I can think of at least 2 things wrong with the title. What's going on, Tim Atkins? Best mustache on YouTube and the live stream. Welcome to Lampkin Lane Live, where we are directly in front of the old Myers house here on Lampkin Lane. There you go. We are right in front of that old bastard right there. Once again, Demon, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, sir. Even though it's still bad, if I had to watch one, I'd watch Blair. Yeah, Blair Witch 2 was okay. It's not great, and it's not good. It's not even all right. It's okay. But yeah, I'd rather watch that one than the first one. I wasted money back then to see the first one in the theater. Yeah, we are in front of the Myers house, Tim Atkins, here on Lampkin Lane. I watched the reboot a few years ago and had to fast forward the movie a lot. See, you got more guts than I do, Mr. Middleton. I didn't even bother watching that fucking reboot. Yeah, you're not missing anything, Prodigy. Trust me. I tell you what though, if you're suffering from insomnia, go check out the Blair Witch Project. That will cure your insomnia. Blair Witch made me puke up my ravioli. And look, please, for the love of God, don't puke up your raviolis, man. Raviolis good shit. Especially stuffed raviolis with cheese, your meat, but JT, you lost it. JT lost his ravioli. Oh, hell. Ordered the Blair Witch Project on New Year's Eve, 1999. That movie's, oh, good God. Yeah, you wasted that New Year's Eve, Anton. Of course, you didn't know at the time. They hyped that movie up so much back then. They knew what they were doing. They knew they didn't have a project that would sell unless they hyped it up the way they did, made it seem real to everybody, made it seem like it was a real documentary. That's how they got butts and seats in the theater back then. Because if we had any clue how shitty and boring it was going to be, it would have never made the money it did. I have not, because I didn't like Venom 2. So I didn't bother seeing the third one. Asylum, yes, Asylum Beyond the Diabetes played the witch in Blair Witch. Whenever the trailer advertises a scary movie, scariest movie of the generation, however, they spin it beyond the zero. Get prepared for the zero scares, right? Anton, right? You are. Myers just standing at the back of your head. Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you expect, JT? I'm here on Lampkin Lane in front of the Myers house. You crazy son of a bitch. You selfish son of a bitch, JT. Of course he's standing over my shoulder. This was your idea to be on Lampkin Lane. No, and so this is your fault that son of a bitch right there is standing over my shoulder in front of the Myers house. What's up, Chad? Guys, I can't stay long. I got to get up early, but want to say hello. Thank you, Chad O'Matic, Mr. Chadwick himself. It has joined a live stream. JT's cracking up. He thinks it's funny that I'm possibly going to die tonight. Doing my live stream in front of the Myers house. Yes, Chad, I'm glad you could stop in and say hi. We are doing the live stream here in front of the Myers house here on Lampkin Lane. I think Myers had a lot of candy hidden in the house. He's protected. Yeah. Wouldn't that be... that would be kind of a cool scenario if Asylum Beyond the Diabetes actually tried to break into the Myers house back then and get his candy. I would definitely have to get some video footage on that one. Yeah, I appreciate that. So yeah, my dumb ass is sitting here. I'm not on the doorstep of the Myers house, but I am directly in front of it, here in the middle of the street. I'm probably gonna get plowed in the street here like fucking Ben Tramer did by a squad car, drove by Dick Warlock, and slammed in front of the news van, in between the news van. Asylum being in the Board Witch would have been a better... What? Yes, Asylum would have been a hell of a lot better to watch in Board Witch Project. Well, no shit, Prodigy. That's enough of that one. That's God Almighty. No, I'm actually at the actual location of Lampkin Lane. So you don't have a trick-or-treat bag full of nitroglycerin, you should be all right. Yeah, no shit. It's unbelievable to me, the people that show up on this live stream. I just freaking unbelievable. I could feel the skeeters coming out. Had to put the skeeter spray on. As long as you didn't slam back 2 cases of Yingling, you'll be okay. No. Which, I wouldn't do that anyways, considering that I stopped drinking, JT, sucker. But even if I was still drinking, I wouldn't be drinking Yingling. I sure as hell wouldn't be drinking Bud Light either. You've probably mentioned it before, but what did you think of the 6 Cent? Oh, 6 Cents is great. Now see, that come out the same year as Blair Witch, pretty much around the same time too. And that movie was freaking great. Oh my God, I can sit. You can put the 6 Cents on right now, and I will sit here and watch it in its entirety. That is, and I what sucks is, before I go on to the ending, the twist ending, M. Night Shyamalan tried to outdo the twist at the end of 6 Cents and all of his other movies. He tried to outdo the twist, but it can't be done. That is the best twist out of any movie, horror movie, regular movie, action movie, any movie ever put out by Hollywood. That is the best twist ending that I will ever witness, that I will ever watch in movie history. Did Ben Tramer drink more beer? Or did Steve Christie drink more coffee? I hope you guys like those videos. I'm going to finish my best moments of Dr. Loomis videos, but I'm going to continue to make those silly ass question video, what if and question videos too, like the Ben Tramer and Steve Christie. I'm gonna continue to do those videos too. Those are fucking fun to do. I love the twist at the end of Secret Window too. That movie. Oh yeah, that's a great fucking twist. But I agree with you on that, JT. But I'm sorry, the best movie twist ever in my cinematic history is The Sixth Sense. How many enchiladas did Demon eat? That's kind of funny. You did it again, Anton. That is kind of funny because that is my next video that I'm going to do of that format. That is the very next video. It's like you're in my freaking skull, Anton. By the way, your video of your impression of Steve Christie, that was fucking hilarious, too. He's sitting there slurping the coffee. And then on your last cup, you get the bravo on that one, Anthony. But yeah, you're obviously in my brain somehow, because yeah, my next format, my next video on that format is how many enchiladas did Demon eat. I like the twist of Psycho too. That was a good twist too. Yes, yeah, that's a good topic that we could talk about right now. Is different movie twists, whether it be horror movies, scary movies, action movies, dramas. But yeah, that's another good twist right there, Mr. Middleton. I would drink 4 cups, but I just eat dinner, so my stomach couldn't take it anymore. Oh no, what you did served its purpose, man. It was good. It was good. Yeah, there you go, JT. Here I am sitting my dumb ass in front of the Myers house here on Lampkin Lane. You selfish son of a bitch. You know what? I hope your bike flips over and you knock out your 2 front teeth, you selfish son of a bitch. I'm sitting here in front of the Myers house taking grenades, JT. What's up, Jake? Welcome to the live stream. Everybody give Jake a big high five for being new to the channel and being new on the live stream. We are live in front of the Myers house here on Lampkin Lane. Yeah, you knew what I was quoting. That's why you're cracking up, JT. You selfish son of a bitch. Taking pumpkins to the skull. You got me sitting here in front of the Myers house on Lampkin Lane taking pumpkins to the skull, Joe. I checked out a few of the live streams and vids. Good deal, Jake. I'm glad, man. I hope you're enjoying them. I hope you like them, and welcome to the channel. I hope you've subscribed to the channel. What you got, Sugar Daddy? I'm still wondering who would win between Jason and Pinhead. I'm leaning toward Jason because he can't really die and is singularly focused. That is a damn good point. Sugar Daddy Demon has a damn good point. Who the hell would win that fight? Because Pinhead's a badass son of a... Doug Bradley's a badass son of a bitch. But Jason's a badass motherfucker. I agree with Sugar Daddy. Jason's more focused. I don't know. Pinhead has more weapons, but Jason can't die. He's survived hell. He's been brought up from hell. Been back down in hell. He lived in hell. I mean, you can't kill Jason. So yeah, that's a good one, Sugar Daddy Demon. That is a damn good question right there. Pinhead is a demon, so yeah, I mean, yeah, you could look at it that way. Steve Christie meets Uncle Red from Silver, but that'd be a lot of damn drinking right there. I don't want to be rude or anything, but one of your chat members doesn't seem to like different opinions. Which one would that be, Jake? He could just take Jason to hell. Yeah, he could take Jason to hell on that. But I mean, it's still a good question. Oh, okay. So one of my previous members on a live stream can't take different opinions. I understand. I think it would be more interesting to see Pinhead and the Tall Man go at it. Yes and no. Yeah, you're right. I'll give you that one. You're exactly right. The guy with the H5 profile forgot his name. Oh, I know who you're talking about. System broke. No, not Polly. He's talking about System broke. Yeah, System broke is very, very highly opinionated about everything, especially Halloween 5. I've seen him, it's really kind of sad. I don't have a problem with the kid. He's got anger issues and all kinds of other shit going on with him, but I've seen him kicked off of so many other channels and so many other horror movie groups that it's not even fun. I mean, just recently I seen him get kicked off of an Instagram group where he fucking just got shitty and disagreed with somebody on there. It's just, I mean, come on. I just like to see the Doug Bradley full character and Angus in full character just for the dialogue between them. Yeah, okay, I can see that because both of them pretty much have the same dialogue in each movie. So yeah, I can picture that and understand why you would like to see that, Anthony. Yeah, he's talking about System broke. But yeah, he needs to lighten up a little bit on his opinions. Not everybody's going to agree with you. I totally agree, Jake. I totally agree with you, Jake. You got System Joe. In fact, this is for System broke. There's this Nick Cage Halloween 5 mask. There's Mr. Nick Cage himself right there. That's for System broke. Who gets that serious about it? Yeah, well, Flaz Flub, who is the Rachel Carruthers fan, she gets pretty serious about that shit, and so does he. He needs to cool it down a couple 100,000 RPMs, right? But I like H5. I like Halloween 5. I know a lot of people don't. But I'm not going to sit there and cuss at them and call them names and wish them for dead and threaten to kill them and fucking degrade them because they don't like it. You know, I'm just going to be like, okay, cool, whatever, what the fuck ever. I really don't care about your opinion anyways, but I'm not going to sit there and go, I mean, he just fucking goes ape shit, man. I think he's not here because you guys were making fun of Limp. Oh, yeah, because Limp Bizkit, Limp Bizkit was good about 25 years ago, maybe. I listened to him about 25 years ago. And anyways, it's a huge Limp fan. Yeah, and it's funny. He's a huge fan of all the music that come out like over 30 years ago, and he thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread, which is fine. But that Rachel one was absolutely, Rachel's my favorite final girl in the franchise. But now, come on, Diane Holmes or Flaz Flub, whatever she decides to go by these days. She went by Diane Holmes, Flaz Flub, Rachel Carruthers. She went by a lot of different names, a lot of different profiles, and just, my God, it's just a character. It's just a movie. She's not real, okay? It's just, she's got big time mental disorders. But Biscuit sucks. Yeah, Limp Bizkit sucks. Jesus Christ. And they like sucking ass, too, especially male ass. Did you ever see Zach Wilde call him out? Yeah, I seen that a long time ago, Mr. JT. He got kicked out of the Korn Facebook group, I think, because they didn't agree with him on stuff. Yeah, that's another band. He's into Korn right now, too, and I like Korn, too, but, again, that is a band that I have been listening to since 1994, 95, before he was even a gleam in his daddy's eye. But he just treats these bands that's been out for over 25 to 30 years, he treats them like they've just come out, and it's like new shit, and it's great shit. And I'm just like, bro, some of the stuff's okay now, but some of the stuff didn't age very well. But again, if you disagree with him, yeah, he cusses at you, screams at you, calls you names, degrades you. He said, fuck, I prefer Korn on the cob. Yeah, I prefer Korn on the cob, too. But just for bringing all this up, I give System Broke the Dr. Loomis. There you go. This is what Dr. Loomis thinks of Limp Bizkit. He cocked the hammer back, Dr. Loomis popped out, and this is what he thinks of Limp Bizkit. Limp Bizkit sucks, sure, but I've hated the... Oh, yeah, I can't stand P. Diddy either. He said the P. Diddler. That is a great comment. I appreciate that. And for that, you get... as a reward for that, you get the Spits screaming the ha in H5. No, trust me, this is a golden award for you. That Spitz agrees. He likes your comments so much he's screaming with the Nick Cage mask on his hand, because that is a damn good comment, Demon. I like what you said, but going about open Limp Bizkit defender, you're going to have to learn to roll with the punches, because you're going to get... Yeah, I mean, especially if you're going to be on social media, on Instagram, especially YouTube, you have to learn how to take some criticism, man. He needs to be placed in Smith's Grove Cemetery. Again, we got Spitz. This is the look on Spitz's face when he found out that Limp Bizkit was playing live at the Tower Farm party. Limp Bizkit is fine. I like their song just like this, but I don't feel the need to scream it. But yeah, that's the thing. You gotta... It's either... Again, I like System Broke. He's a good kid in some ways, but if you disagree with him, he screams and cusses and makes fun of you, or tries to make fun of you, and just no need for that shit. Yeah, this is the look on Spitz's face at the Tower Farm when he found out Limp Bizkit was playing there live, and he found out System Broke was going to be there. I called him P. Diddles. Other SNL miners went to a party. He should have went and sat down with Mr. Christie and had 25 jugs of... Dude, let me tell you, those videos, those two videos I've done the last couple of days were fucking fun, dude. The Steve Christie one was fun. Anthony, again, Go check out Anthony's video on Steve Christie. He did his right after I did mine on his YouTube channel. It's fucking hilarious. But that was so fun doing that video. It was fun as hell doing the Ben Tramer video. And as Anthony has pointed out, my next format video I'm going to do with that format is going to be how many enchiladas did Demon eat on a new beginning, because those videos are just fucking fun to do. I had a great fucking time doing it. Once again, to remind Mr. JT sucker, Mr. Brave Man with all the gold chain sucker, I am in front of the Myers house here on Lampkin Lane. But Mr. All Talk Sucker didn't want to come. Yeah, pots of coffee every day. Anthony is related to Steve Christie. I'll admit, I do admire his love for me, but Daddy, yes, totally agree, Jake. Anthony said, "The hell I am." Anthony, I haven't had coffee in about 2 weeks. He said, "I haven't had coffee in 2 weeks, damn it. JT, you sucker, I'm gonna throw you off the bleachers." Everybody just calm down. Remain calm. Wait till he learns about Nickelback. Oh, good God almighty. The biggest poser tool bag band to ever hit the airwaves. Yeah, I hope he doesn't discover Nickelback, because, oh my God, I can't take up for Nickelback. I'm sorry. Demon said, "Coffee? Where?" He already knows about it. Okay. But yeah, again, thanks to my supposed great friend, Mr. JT, I'm in front of the Myers house here on Lampkin Lane, where Mr. JT was supposed to be too, because this was his request. And I'm sitting in front of this white-faced son of a bitch in front of his damn house. Or wait till he discovers Lincoln. Oh, good God, I hate Stinking Fart. I hate that band. Never liked that band. Never will like that band. On this ridiculously long favorite music list, he already likes Linkin Park. Of course he does, because Linkin Park's angry. Oh, System Broke's an angry guy. It's not funny, JT. Good live stream so far, guys. I appreciate it. Demon, I'm glad you're able to stay on a little bit longer this time. I wish Chad could have stayed longer, but he has to get up and go to work. He went by Synicus for a long time. Now it's System Broke. His system's broke. He can't even take it to the pawn shop. He can't even take it to the Sony PlayStation shop and get it fixed. It's broke. I liked him when I was in high school, but the older I got, that's I mean, a lot of that music to come out in the mid to late 90s, a lot of those bands, they didn't age well like the other rock bands did from the 80s. Shitkiss. What's going on, Ashley? Welcome back to the live stream. Welcome back. Yes, you are back. Welcome to Lampkin Lane. At least I have a sense of humor, at least about some of your music. Right? I like Halloween Resurrection, but I don't take personally. There's a lot of criticism. No, just Resurrection. Good God. I was wondering if somebody was going to bring Resurrection up, but I hear you, Jake. No, trust me, you're preaching to the choir on that one, Jake. Yeah, I remember you, Ashley. I got you. Again, we are on Lampkin Lane in front of the Myers house, aren't we, JT? Oh, wait. Not we. Me. Who's some of the Myers fans? Yeah, no shit. Good job, Anthony. Now we're going to have the damn Myers fan, the couch ogre, show up because you mentioned Halloween Resurrection. I like some ridiculous music, but I don't give a fuck what anyone says or think. Right, yeah, me too, Jake. I'm the same way. My show, she means call her back. Huh? What's going on, RJ? Welcome back to the live stream. We're in front of the Myers house here on Lampkin Lane. Of course, we're friends. Yeah, I got you, Anthony. I don't know. Yeah, he what's his name? The lead singer, Chester. He was such an angry badass, pissed off at the system, angry mental strife singer, and then he kills himself. Yeah, that's somebody I want to applaud and listen to. Of course, we're friends, Ashley. One group you never hear about anymore is Babe. I still remember when they put out Oh My Little Baby Boy, because it was all over the radio back in 99. You know what? I don't remember that one too much, Demon. I'll have to check that out. I think I remember that. He put it on his Instagram page, I think, Jake. All right, Ashley, we'll be here. Only like Ozzy Osbourne, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, stuff like that. Yes, that is the good old metal classic shit right there, JT. The only appeal to a lot of the bands was teenagers who couldn't understand why they were angry at the world. Yeah, and then once once their little idol Chester, who was told them all to be angry at the world through his music and through word of mouth, once he lost all his fans and realized he wasn't relevant anymore, he killed himself like an idiot. Fuck Chester. Fuck Chester and everybody that looks like Chester. I know the man is dead. Sorry about that. Sorry for his family. He put his family through fucking suicide. Never liked the kid. Never liked the guy. What is your question? I'm lost. What's going on here? You said, what's up, man? Not a whole lot. Sitting here on the live stream. Sorry to break your heart, RJ. I apologize. He deleted it. Yeah, terrible. Oh, he ended up deleting it. Good God Almighty, that doesn't surprise me. And the movie singling part has she tried to talk some of Danny Masterson's victims into not testifying, so their lead singer defends people they commit. Oh God, give me a fucking break. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't. See, I didn't even know they were still together. That's how important fucking Linkin Park is to me. I do not remember that horror movie. No, I do not. I've never even. Has anybody heard of that movie that Ashley's talking about? Big ass gust of wind just came through here on Lampkin Lane, JT. Sucker. That's a cool shot right there. Got old Myers up there in the window of the old Myers house. That's a good shot. He used to defend Mandy Malkovich from Shameless too. Oh my God, I remember that. He was obsessed with Shameless too. And yes, defended Mandy, the character Mandy. Yeah, and just give me a freaking break. Yeah, they debuted the new lead singer last year, and definitely wasn't like when Journey debuted their new lead. Well, no, of course not. Anthony, next he'll talk about Smashing Pumpkins, which I could still crack some Smashing Pumpkins on, listen to them. Lampkin Lane, yeah, that's you, JT. That's you. I'm not It was either a Mandy post or an H5 post. Nothing. Yeah, it was always a Mandy Shameless post or an H5 post or some shit like that. And then he tries to figure out why nobody likes him on the internet. It's freaking insane. I don't know, but I'm not going to be on his Instagram page when he does, because I grew up in the 80s, grew up with the 80s music, and he's not going to drill that. He's not going to ruin that for me, that's for sure. He's not going to try to drill that in everybody's head around on my clock. I don't understand what you're saying, Ashley. You're. I wonder what it's going to be like when he discovers the 80s. He's going to discover. he- Thank you for that, Mr. Middleton. Yeah. If he was on here right now and I threw up the H4 mask like I did, he'd be like, H5 mask! Damn it! Oh, he's always cussing. Fucking H5 mask! Ashley's on that. Yeah, I think she's on that moonshine. I think she was at the same party Dr. Mixter was at the country club. He's been at the country club. I think he's drunk. Oh, great. Yeah, guar. Good me. Guar was an acquired taste even back then. Guar was definitely an acquired taste. Gene Simmons, Gene Simmons. Yeah, nice wig, Gene. Give me a freaking break. Hey, JT, look. I'm on Lampkin Lane in front of the Myers house, buddy. What do you think about that, sir? Sucker. Talking rubbish. Yeah, she's definitely talking rubbish. He likes music that's 20, 30, 40 years older than he. Anthony, I can't stand Gene Simmons either, JT. Yeah, enough of this Halloween 5 bullshit. Now you stinking system broke have about 5 seconds to get your ass off my property. 1, 2. Steve Seagal has a more convincing wig than Gene Simmons. Yeah, and that wig looks bad. That rug on fucking Steven Seagal is horrible. He's like in his 20s, I think. Yeah, I think he's early 20s, I believe. I don't know. I know System Broke is a young lad. He's a young laddie. Lincoln Park, you got about 5 seconds to get your keister off my property. 1, 2. Well, hello from the United States. Welcome to the live stream. He thinks he's God's gift to women, but looks like a scarecrow. He's been electrocuted 3 or 4 times. Are you talking about Steven Seagal? Dude, have you seen how big that motherfucker is? Someone posted on Instagram that they said a keto master. He's walking. Dude, his gut sticks out further than my fucking garage in my house. Just freaking ridiculous, man. He doesn't reveal a whole lot about himself. No, he does not. Which is kind of weird anyways, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, you talking about Cam or Steven Seagal? Mr. Creatine. Mr. Ladies Man. Speaking of that, where's Sebastian? Where's Slammo Sammo? Damn it, Mr. Omelet. Yeah, I'm making an omelet, Sam. Sam, do you want me to make you an omelet? Yeah, I've noticed that. I did notice that too, Jake. Oh, well, I mean, whatever, no big deal. To each his own. Yeah, we're missing Sebastian, Sammo, Asylum Beyond the Diabetes, and Polly. Until then, I got some good OGs on here. I got Sugar Daddy, Mr. JT, Chad Middleton. I got Anton. I got Tim Atkins. I'm sure he's listening if he's still on here. Slammo threw his ass in the dungeon with an omelet. I'm surprised no one's ever made a video about him. I wouldn't. Anyways. Still talking about System Broke, are you? More money for Cat Tree. Oh my God! Everybody, give it up for Sugar Daddy Durs once again. Give him a high five. Give him a fist pound. Let's give him he's getting the Golden Spitz Award again for the donation. Thank you for the donation. There you go. He's got the Golden Spitz Award. That's the face that Spitz has right there every time I get a donation. Thank you so much, Sugar Daddy. I appreciate it. Chad, I love that emoji right there. The alligator that was unhappy. Yeah, I saw that on the Discord, Anthony. Well, I mean, the kid's not here to defend himself. I agree with everything you're saying, but, and we get it, Jake. Trust me, we get it. Everybody has their flaws, including System Broke, so, I think we said our opinions and our piece about System Broke. But thank you again, Sugar Daddy Demon. I appreciated it. And Spitz is like, I appreciate it, Demon. But yeah, Demon just got the Golden Spitz Award at the Tower Farm. I appreciate it, Demon, once again. Anthony Jordan, but you know where he is. You requested that. You got it, buddy. And thank you for everything that you do for me on the channel, Anthony. I appreciate it. But you know where he is. Why are you protecting him? Huh? Yeah, we just busting balls. There you go. H5 Mask is okay. We both know he's alive, but you know where he is. Halloween 5's a good Halloween movie. It's not a good sequel. It's a good standalone Halloween story and Halloween movie. And Dr. Loomis will give you the whiskey breath standing over Jamie opinion right now. But you know where he is. Why are you protecting him? Spitz looking like he got his pinky jammed in the court tour. That's exactly what that looks like right there, man. He's like, and he's not yelling. He's, with a pain like that, you're silent. So he's not even letting out a scream or a yelp right there. He's just like, oh shit! I seen a video with a guy called Halloween 2 Loomis amplified Loomis. I got to thinking that's the case. Halloween 4 is a refined amplified. Give me, oh my god. My personal opinion, and everybody knows this, Halloween 2 from 1981's Dr. Loomis is my favorite Loomis. It's all good, Jake. Don't worry about it. He got it slammed in that idiot's Camaro. Yeah, he's... That's... I love this actor. I like the character of Spitz. Pretty okay. But you definitely know it's a movie of the character of Samantha wanted to sleep with that guy, because he was a complete and total fucking idiot. H2 is, my personal opinion, is the best sequel, Jake. Yes. I think he meant it in a good way that it was an amplified version of Loomis from the... Okay. I misunderstood for a second there. My bad. Once again, Demon, thank you for the donation. Thank you, Anthony, for everything that you do. JT, all my OGs, Mr. Middleton, thank you. Thank you for everything that you guys do for my channel, guys. You guys are the reason I came back. I was never going to come back, when I took my little 7-8 month, almost a year hiatus. But I came back because of you guys, and I appreciate everything you guys do for my channel. I hope you enjoy the live streams. I hope you enjoy the videos. And we're going to keep going strong here. We're stronger than we're even stronger in this short time I've been back than we were last year, in my personal opinion. Jake, that was 30 minutes ago. Jake said, I know, JT. Well, if you know. I think this. I'm laughing because we got a big few here. Loomis says it all right there. Loomis said, "Enough's enough. Enough. Listen, fool." We always enjoy the day. Yeah, damn enchiladas. This is Loomis' response to Demon when he offered him an enchilada. Would you like an enchilada? Nope. Loomis is like, I do not get involved in that. You will not catch my psychiatric psychiatrist ass in a fiberglass shithouse. The bleachers are right there. That's right. Again, a shot of the Myers house here on Lampkin Lane. Speaking of the Myers house, I've got a theory for you guys. This Halloween theory has been brought up by a couple other YouTubers as well on their channel. And I can kind of see it. You can agree with me, you can disagree, you can tear this theory, you can tear this opinion apart, but that's why we're here doing this. But let me read a couple comments. First, Myers house is a dump. You hear that, Myers? Get him, JT. Everybody complains about the H5 Myers house. Now, yes, it is stupid. It was a stupid location. Dominique Otherin Shithead, the director of Halloween 5, picked the house just randomly because they like the looks of it. But here is a Halloween theory from other videos and other YouTubers. And again, you can agree to disagree, disagree, whatever you want to do. If you notice, in the first two movies, the Myers house is addressed. You see the Myers house in the original first one. You see the Myers house in the sequel from 1981. Fight Myers down at the Waffle House, and they'll see Steven Seagal in there cooking. But if you notice in Halloween 4, the Myers house, which is 10 years after the original movie, you did not see the Myers house in Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. They didn't even mention the Myers house. You know, usually after Michael escapes in every movie, he always goes back to the Myers house. If you notice, he did not in part 4. The Myers house wasn't even mentioned. So, some other YouTubers, some other Halloween fans have this pretty cool theory. If you notice in part 5, when and I know it's a big gothic castle for the Myers house in it, which I think is absurd, but I like the inside parts because of the chase scenes with Jamie and Michael in the laundry chute scene, whatever, blah blah blah. But if you notice, when Myers lures all 85 cops, including the SWAT team, away, with Jamie just going, Billy, and then they pack up the whole operation and go to the clinic. When Myers sneaks through the door, and Loomis comes downstairs to look for Myers, and then notices that Myers is behind him at the bottom of the stairs, he walks up to Michael, and Michael looks up toward upstairs where Jamie's at with the other deputy, and he goes, "Oh no, she's not up there. She's down here in the middle of the old house. Your house, Michael." Now, here's the theory. Who's to say that within those 10 years, the Myers house hadn't been added onto or hadn't been rebuilt, had additions built onto it, and that's why it was bigger at this point? But notice what Loomis says. She's down here in the middle of the old house. So he could have meant in the old section of the Myers house before they added on the extra space or built on the extra rooms of the house. I think that's a pretty cool theory. Now, I'm not taking up for the Halloween 5 house at all whatsoever. But I think it's a pretty cool theory to think about, you know, because it could be possible. Because again, Halloween 4, Return of Michael Myers, took place 10 years, a decade after the original Halloween. It's not mentioned one time in Halloween 4. So who's to say, that somebody didn't move in for a while and add on to it and then move back out, you know? So But anyways, what do you guys think? But I mean, it's the key thing is what Loomis says to Michael in that part of Halloween 5 where he's like, she's down here in the middle of the old house. You know, the old part of the house is what he could have meant. I think it's an interesting theory, but it wouldn't have had decades of decay, and the inside wouldn't have gone back to looking fairly similar to the old house in the 6th movie. Okay, gotcha. Again, it's just a Halloween theory. And I think it's a cool idea. I think it's a cool theory. I mean, it's a cool thought. It's not the best thought. It's not a good thought, but it's a kind of cool thought. But I agree with you, Anthony. There's too much decay on the inside. But I thought that was something to think about. I was like, you know what? That's kind of a good theory. But again, I like the chase scenes and the laundry chute scene in Halloween 5, but I hate that house. That house is just terrible. Buster Rhymes been working on the Scooby-Doo trick or treat, motherfucker. Yeah, I hear you, Middleton. God, I hated that house too. I mean, the original, the only one that was close to the original was the one in Curse of Michael Myers, and even then, that house was a little far-fetched. There was a little bit too much room in that house too, but I hated the extra little rooms and closets in the Resurrection Myers house. They just never could get it right. I mean, the Curse of Michael Myers was about as close as you could get to the original Myers house, but I don't know. Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills the Myers house was okay, I guess, but I'm not a big fan of those movies, so it's hard for me to bring those up. I didn't care for the H5 house either. Still better than the Voorhees house. If Pamela could afford a mansion, she could have afforded a babysitter, right? Instead of taking it out on everybody at the camp. They were making love when they should have been watching their kids, especially my son, Jason. I still love that movie, though. I love it. Good live stream, guys. We're bringing up some good subjects, some good points. Some people keep repeating points, but, you know, that'll end up festering its way out eventually. The Scooby-Doo traps. I like that, Chad Middleton. I like that fucking Scooby-Doo trap. Yeah, apparently Michael has burrowed a hole in the basement of the Myers house to make a tunnel where he lives and eats off rats. Give me a fucking break. All right, Halloween Resurrection. Good God Almighty. Here you go, JT. We're on Lampkin Lane, buddy. What's going on, Polly? How you doing, Planet Where Pup is coming? We are on Lampkin Lane in front of the Myers house. As you can see, I've got this white-faced shithead behind me here in front of the Myers house, but I ain't scared, Polly. Maestro, what did you have for dinner? I had Sloppy Joe, sir. Speaking of werepup, you turned my poor neighbor Seth into a werewolf last live stream, Polly. You know that, right? And he was outside earlier. We'll see if we can get a Seth the were. Nope, he's not outside right now. It's the fucking Polly. Now when there's a full moon or any kind of moon out, all I can hear is that crazy son of a bitch howling and keeping me up at night. Thanks a lot, Polly. So I'm gonna play young kid Jason and talk like Jamie. Cookie, I'll kill you with a cookie, woman. when I review Resurrection this year, I'm going to kind of give a theory for the underground part of the house just for loud. Okay. I look forward to seeing that and hearing that, Anthony, because I never really thought about doing a theory for that. So, yes, he vomited yellow, and then he ate a cookie. He ate one of the Cookie brand cookies, and then he turned into a werewolf. I vomit yellow when I was Oh, Polly, it's good to see you, buddy. We got another OG on the live stream. We got Polly the werepup. All right, Jake, you have a good one, man. Tell System Broke we said hi. That's not good if it's yellow. Well, it's not good if you also transform into a werewolf every full moon either. So I think the least of your fucking worries would be vomiting yellow if you transform into a werewolf. So I wouldn't be worried about me vomiting any kind of color. What you need to worry about is that you're a creature of the night. You're now a damn werewolf. He might be a hybrid werepup. Yeah, he probably is a hybrid werepup. Yeah, thanks a lot, Polly. My poor neighbor over there, all he was doing was cooking and grilling out last Friday. He had to take a bite out of his damn head. That's all right, though, Polly. We still love you. You're still one of our favorites. Mr. Butterbarn, come on down to the Butter Barn. Oh, shit. Fucking June bugs. It is June bug season. Where'd that bastard go? Because I'm going to step on his ass. There he is. I thought it was Myers grabbing me for a second there. Come on down to the Butter Barn. He's half pup, half squid. Squid. Probably had some damn enchiladas before turning. That's probably why he vomited yellow. Chad, you want to turn too? Oh shit! So now you're threatening all the subscribers on the live stream. Now you're like, you want to be turned into a werewolf too? You selfish son of a bitch, JT. You selfish son of a bitch. Oh man, that's freaking hysterical, guys. I love when Polly's in rare form. I really do. I love it when Polly's in rare form, because he can talk some hella shit. He might go for a walk through Haddonfield. Chad, I got a buddy that's a were-turtle. He will turn. That would be the worst to be a were-turtle, man. I mean, you're not even intimidating. You're not even... I need caffeine. I agree, Mr. JT. We got 11 likes on the live stream. Let's try to get 15. A lot of people are coming and going on the live stream, so I get it. I understand. I can go worse. A were-McCrae. Oh shit! That's the last thing you want to do is be turned into a damn were-McCrae. Good God Almighty! That would be. I don't know what'd be worse than that. That's nuts. That is freaking insane nuts right there. Skeeters are out too. Come on down to the Butter Barn. There you go, JT. There's Lampkin Lane, buddy. There's Lampkin Lane, buddy. I'm gonna pull up the old fistic. And since you portray a British man that sips on tea, you know, you're holding your... That's how you're holding your fisticuffs out. She's down here in the middle of the old house. Your house, Michael. Anthony, I got something special for you, buddy. I could go more somewhere. Oh shit! All right now, guys, let's not change everybody into a damn werewolf. Now you won't like Chad when he's angry. That's right. That's right. Chad Middleton can turn into a green-ass hulking figure. What I'm trying to say is Chad Middleton turns into Lou Ferrigno painted green. You won't like it because he will throw you about 50 to 60 feet through the air because in the television show, the Incredible Hulk wasn't allowed to punch anybody because if the Hulk with his strength punched somebody, their head would fly off like Julius's did in Jason Takes Manhattan. So he's going to grab you and he's going to throw you about 50 to 60 feet. And then you're gonna land really hard, and then we never see you in that scene again. And there's a new serum that will turn you into a werecatfish, a tea sipping Hulk. Yeah, a tea sipping Hulk, man. Throws hot tea on. He's like, raw. He throws the hot tea on you like, oh, God damn it. Hey, Chad, do a emoji of tea being thrown into somebody's face, man. I got to see that. Can someone find me an emoji of tea being thrown, not necessarily in somebody's face, but just kind of being thrown? Polly turns into a weenie dog. There we go. That's close. That's close enough, Polly, I guess, but. Yeah, Chad transforms into Lou Ferrigno with a little cup of tea. I'll turn like Chris Farley in that fake sugar coffee skin. He goes, "That's not actual coffee. That's coffee crystals." What? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Mr. JT, I'm turning you into a pimple. Oh, shit. Shots fired, JT. Shots fired, baby. Yeah, he's like, that's not actual coffee. That is our imposter's coffee crystals. What? He said pimple. But yeah, Chad transforms into Lou Ferrigno, rips his clothes off, gets a little cup of tea, and he goes, raw, puts his pinky out there, goes splash, and everybody's like, oh, God damn it, why did you do that for? I'd rather you throw me 50, 60 feet. Hell, I'd rather you punch my head off. What kind of idiot throws tea? That's kind of like Austin Powers. What kind of idiot throws a shoe? Oh my God. I'll turn you into a giant boob. Oh, as long as you can sit there and lick on your own nipple, I mean, I'll turn you into a giant ass cheek with a shit stain on it. Oh shit, this is funny ass shit, guys. As usual, the live stream has gone off the rails. Just made me some Parmesan pot. That sounds freaking delicious, Anthony. That sounds freaking badass. Come on down to the Butter Barn. Sugar Daddy Demon, you still on here? We got shots fired, man. We got shots being fired here on the live stream. I'll turn you into Joe Grizzly shitting in his cover. Now that would suck. That would definitely suck. I would not want to be turned into fucking Ken Faree sitting on the shitter wearing truck driver coveralls. I think that'd be even worse than Myers showing up at the bathroom stall door to come get the coveralls. I'm going to cut that mask right off your face. He never got the white. No, he goes, all right, let me pull up my coverall. My name is Joe Grizzly, bitch. I'm telling you, the Dick Warlock draws he wore in H2, those would be stinky. That would be bad, Polly. He died with a shitty. Yeah, that's probably why he couldn't fight very good. He was like, he probably thought to himself in the middle of that fucking fight, oh shit, I forgot to wipe. I could feel myself sliding through the coverall. Those coveralls must have really stank on Michael. Austin Powers stall. Yeah. What kind Oh, yeah. What kind of idiot throws his shoe? Really? There you go, JT. There's your Lampkin Lane, pal, buddy. Well, I gotta go. Need my sleep if I want to stay nice. Oh shit, you know you're the best looking one on this live stream besides Polly, Demon. Hey, once again, thank you for the donation, Demon. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all you guys. Well, I appreciate everybody on my channel. I really do. You guys are the reason why I brought it back. So you have a good night tonight, Sugar Daddy Demon. Actually, I'll turn you into Kane Hunter, sweaty shit. Ooh, yeah, that would be nice and sweaty and nasty and smelly, most likely. Oh man, hard to believe we've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes already. Doesn't even feel like it, does it, guys? That's crazy. That's nuts. Everybody just calm down. This is nuts. Halloween H2O, Adam Arkin. Yeah, I've already been on an hour and 31 minutes, man. It doesn't even feel like it, Polly. You were a little bit late, Mr. Polly Werepup. We'll see if Bazo Wazzo shows up. I think we didn't get Asylum Beyond the Diabetes tonight. We got the very suspicious Jake Campbell, who was very suspiciously making fun of System Broke a lot on the live stream. But, you know, again, very suspicious. Don't you guys agree? Oh, well. Who cares? Yeah, I was trying to turn a little kid, but he ran. Halloween H2 slow. Very, very slow. But if I'm having trouble sleeping, that is the movie I put on, Anton. I think he was System. Yeah, I was beginning to think he was too, but oh well. I mean, if you want to put yourself out there like that, if that was him, you want to put yourself out there like that, then don't expect any positive results. System Two-Face, right? That could be a Batman character. Don't even think about it, System Two-Face. H2O is better than the D. Yeah. I'll watch H2O any day. I'll even watch 28. I'll go as far as watching 2018, but that's it. I won't watch Halloween Kills anymore, and I definitely won't watch Halloween freaking Ends ever again. I made a vow and a promise to myself and to all you guys and all my Halloween fans out there. I will never lay eyes on Halloween Ends ever again. Good, J. Yeah, I got you, JT. Yeah. I do like the scene with Janet Leigh in that movie. Oh, yeah, that is a good homage to not only the great Janet Leigh, but also to Psycho. So I'm glad they put that in there. Steve Miner was great to do that. Kills was ass, and Ends was, I don't know what to even... Yeah, there's not even a bad, vulgar word for Halloween shit dick Ends, but... Oh well, it is what it is. We don't ever have to watch it again, thank God. If Halloween Kills is on and it's the part where it's in the park, I do like the scene in the park. The Conjuring Evil dies. Oh, good God. Cody's back. Everybody say hi. Look who's back. Look who's back. I do like the playground scene in Halloween Kills. I do like that scene. That's an entertaining scene. Even though they kill off Nurse Marion Chambers, I thought that was ridiculous. But they leave Lindsay alive. They kill off the husband and wife couple that's with them, but they were dumber than whale shit. So, but I do like that scene. Oh, so he can't choose. He can't be both. He has to choose one of the two. I got you, Polly. That's... If, I'm a polar bear. Marion Chambers had no business going out there. No, that was, and you know, here's some trivia for you, not good trivia. She's the first one to say that stupid ass shit in Halloween Kills. Evil dies tonight. Not only did they wreck her character, because she was an iconic character in the Halloween franchise. Okay, we even got introduced to her as far back as the original 1978. By the way, I had to get rid of that, but if you're gonna troll the live stream, make your stupid bullshit stories believable. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Anthony. I mean, if you're a troll and you want attention, if you want to come on live streams and get attention, there is better ways to lie. And I'm not condoning lying, okay, because I hate liars and I hate lies, but there is a better way to tell a story or a fib or a lie, and your fucking lie was just piss poor, man. H2O showed her nothing but respect, even if it did. Yes, showed her much respect. But David Gordon Geek, shithead, moron, fucking worm, pencil neck, disrespected her character big time. Dude said he had an update about a fire. Yeah, he when he first, this is way before you come on, he came on like the first 10 minutes of the live stream earlier and said he was from Arizona and there was a big fire in Arizona, and he said he didn't know if it was close to his house or not. Okay, and then he said it shifted northeast. Mind you, he said he's from Arizona. Then he said it shifted northeast to Mexico. First of all, kid, pay better attention in geography, because you're already a dumbass anyways. Start paying attention in geography. Mexico doesn't run northeast to fucking Arizona to begin with. So, and then he just comes on and says, oh, I found out it's real close to me. Tommy was stupid too. Oh yeah, they disrespected the Tommy Doyle. I hate David Gordon Green. I hate the 2018 trilogy. Fuck David Gordon Green and fuck the 2018 trilogy. And fuck all you fans that like it. And fuck everybody that looks like it. I just lost a like on the live stream. That was probably him. I was up to 12 likes. That was probably Mr. Wildfire. He's like, oh yeah, I'll just take the like away. As much as I don't like Dan McCrae when he did his video on Concept Sequel 2018 movie, he had Tommy Doyle as a doctor. That would have been kind of cool. That would have been real damn cool. Yes, I did like that theory, Anthony. I forgot about that. Oh, he disliked. Oh, darn. Darn, damn. Damn, dammity, damn. Oh, don't get hot. Here, have a beer. Damn. Dammity, damn. Oh shit, Evil Ash. The Music 2018 movie was dope as hell. You got to give Carpenter. Yes, I do like the score in 2018. I definitely like the score. The music was freaking great. The collaboration between him and his son Cody Carpenter. I do like the 2018 score. Yes, I totally agree. Evil Ash. By the way, I like your profile pic and I like your profile name. Well, thank you for the interaction, Cody. Right? If only likes for permanent. Right. Polly, you cracked me up. No, I totally agree with Evil Ash. The score for 2018 was dope as hell. What are the odds that we had two Codys in the live stream at the same time and they both turned out to beat them? Right? Damn. Okay, we got our 12th like back. This is a good live stream tonight, guys. I mean, I know we always talk about Halloween, but we've been talking about some other cool shit too. JT, you better be on this live stream still. Yeah, Maestro. Remember the other day when I said they completely wasted their character in bragging? Yeah, I do remember that, JT. Sorry, I missed that comment. My bad. Remember the rules, Mr. JT, because you disappear off the live stream more than anybody. You can laugh, you can lol, you can LOL all you want, Mr. JT, but you leave the live stream more than anybody. It is a $5 donation fee when you leave the live stream, and I don't want to hear no fucking excuse of, oh, I had to go get a hamburger with hot sauce on it, or I had to go take a shit and wipe my ass like Joe Grizzly didn't, or I had to go make some cinnamon toast and have a bowl of mini shredded wheat cereal. I don't want to hear that shit. stay on the live stream. I can't even keep a straight face. Sit your damn Joe Headlock ass on the live stream and quit disappearing. $5 donation fee. It's always something with you. Oh, I had to go check on my pet rock in my fish aquarium. David Gordon Green remakes Phantasm Cast. Peter Dinklage at the top, man. Oh my God. I wish you wouldn't have said that, because now he'll fucking do it. I had to clip my I had to clip my toenail. Dude, anyways, I would never. I love you to death. You're one of my best friends, Joe, but I would never admit that on a live stream. No wonder Polly makes fun of you. Hey guys, I'll be back. I gotta go clip my toenails and put my big toe fungus strip on. So I gotta get off the live stream for a minute. Maestro, I got a profile big surprise. All right, Polly, let's see it, man. You guys are cracking me up tonight. It's been a fun live stream here on Lampkin Lane. I'll show the old Myers house one more time here on Lampkin Lane in front of the Myers house. That dude talking about the wildfire in Arizona just reported he's now on the moon, and the fire was moved south by southwest towards Jupiter. Yes, Evil Ash, you are definitely welcome to this YouTube family, and let's pin that up. Guys, that is freaking hysterical right there. I don't give a damn who you are. The latest update from Cody is the wildfire in Arizona just reported he is now on the moon. The fire has moved south by southwest towards Jupiter. Now, I don't even have a good related joke for that. That's about as good as it gets, man. Not only do you get the Golden Spitz pick award for that one. That is a damn good comment. There it is. You got the Golden Spitz award comment with the Nick Cage Michael Myers mask in his hand. Is that fire teleports more than... Yeah, that fire teleports more than Jason, and Jason Takes Manhattan. You're right, Anthony. But yeah, I had to pin that up. That's just too fucking funny right there. But yeah, best comment always gets Spitz. You earned it, Evil Ash. You're good, Ash. I'm bad, Ash. You're Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. Look out. Would you eat the moon if it was... Hey, would you eat the moon if it was made out of pork spare ribs? I know I would. Then I'd wash it down with an ice cold Budweiser. Evil Ash is giving the... Oh, shit. Look at Polly's new profile pic, everybody. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's... That's a good one, Polly. That's good for a couple of laughs there, buddy. Hey, if you were starving to death and you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself? I know I would. I'd lather myself up with mustard relish. Hell, I'd be delicious. Thanks for bringing that up, guys. Chad sound like a silent... If Asylum were, we get timed out for 20 seconds, right? Yeah, he'd be timed out in a New York minute. Just looking at Corey makes me, yeah. I mean, and then here you go. You got us all feeling nauseated to our guts right now because you put up his pick. What's the matter with you, Polly? Got about 5 more minutes, guys. I'm going to close up the live stream. About 5 more minutes. I'm going to go have a piece of peach pie and a cup of coffee. Corey looking like he's cutting his toenails. Yeah, he's... You got Corey and JT all sitting together, painting and clipping their toenail. I really like you in that jumpsuit, Corey. By the way, could you hand me that sponge over there? I've really got to get this nail. I can eat the rest of my popcorn now, right? Yeah, you don't want to eat it while you're on this live stream. You could choke half to death. You could probably choke to death on that popcorn on this live stream, Anthony. So, good call on not eating the popcorn while you're watching this ridiculousness. I got a Corey mat. Oh my God. If I catch anybody, because I'm always here for trick-or-treaters, I hand out candy here at the house every year. If anybody comes to my porch, I don't care if it's a kid or not, dressed up like Corey Cunningcock, as I like to call him, I'm going to give them a waffle boot to the face. Oh my God, you got to be kidding me, Polly. Anthony, did you know about this? Anthony, Chad, Middleton, did you guys know about this? You better defend that mask from Brent. Yeah, Brent. Yeah, he'll be like, "Ooh, Corey, ooh." That's probably who he dresses up like. That's probably who he dresses up as every fucking Halloween. But yeah, they're going to get a waffle boot to the face. Good God almighty, Polly. What's wrong with you, man? What is with you, man? Come on. Oh, shit. A couple more minutes, guys. I gotta remember it's not a weekend. I gotta stop being loud out here. It's a work week. Okay, that mask is actually funny. Yeah, that is funny fucking. Okay, they don't use the mask, thank God. And again, I'm going to bring this up once again. I am looking forward to seeing Rohan Campbell play Billy on the reboot of Silent Night, Deadly Night. I am looking forward to that. I think Brainless would secretly... Yeah, he was secretly in love with Corey Cunningcock. Of course, it's Brainless. He's in love with any kind of idiot like himself. Yeah, that's a shitty ass mask, Polly. JT, where you at, man? That'll be $5, JT. They have a H2 version too. Damn, that's crazy. Up to 13 likes, guys. I appreciate it. That was sad at the last live stream when he showed. Yeah, that was, again, I've already said my piece about it. It's pathetic. It's really pathetic. JT drying his nails and getting his hair done right now. Yeah, he's like, I'm thinking permanent, maybe a perm. Put the. That guy finds more reasons to get off the live stream than anybody. It blows my damn mind. Mr. JT, sucker. Oh my God. Nah. Not a JLC mask. That's about the most disgusting thing I've ever heard of in my life. Unfortunately, guys, I gotta get off the live stream. It is past 10 o'clock. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to stick around long enough to see this ugly ass Jamie Lee Curtis mask that they make. Hurry up, Polly, because I'm getting ready to end the live stream. I can't believe I'm waiting around another minute on the live stream just to see a Jamie Lee Curtis mask. I need electroshock therapy like System Broke does. And Diane Holmes or Flash Flub or Rachel Carruthers. Yeah, this time he's trimming his nose hairs. Oh my God. See, Polly, that's disgusting. Everybody look at the mask that Polly has popped up on the live stream. That is just pure D disgusting. I can't believe I hung in there for another couple of minutes to see a Jamie Lee Curtis mask. My Halloween card needs to be revoked at this point. I actually need to be beat with a rubber duck and a rubber hose simultaneously. All right, guys. I'm wait a minute. A couple more comments. They should have used that for the Conjuring. Yeah, no shit. That's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Besides Mr. JT clipping his toenails, getting off the live stream, it was hard for JT to type comments and bite his toenails at the same time. Ooh, yeah. I like it, Evil Ash. Shots fired, JT. Shots fired, man. Take cover. Have a good night, Polly. Thanks for jumping into the live stream, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Evil Ash, I know you came in late, but I appreciate it. Polly, thanks for the trophies, man. I appreciate it. Good live stream, guys. It was a great time. Evil Ash, we hope to see you on more live streams. I'll be on again tomorrow night. We're going to do, which live stream are we going to do? We're going to do Smiths Grove Sanitarium, or we'll do Tower Farm tomorrow night, guys. Yeah, have a good one, Evil Ash. JT, when you can put your toenail clippers down, give me a shout out here on the live stream. Anthony, Mr. Middleton, Polly, Evil Ash, Chadwick earlier, Sugar Daddy Demon, thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow night. We'll do the Tower Farm live. And then, of course, on Friday night, we will do Pinkies Up, Chad Middleton. We will do Friday night in Haddonfield. But thanks, guys. Thanks for everything. I will. Polly's dancing. He's dancing with JT doing his toenails. All right, guys. Have a good one. I love you. Stay scary. Stay spooky. Watch out for the boogeyman.